Alright, guys. Just felt like streaming a little bit today. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. It's kind of needed to unwind. I was gonna play some Lord of the Rings, but I don't know. I'm having fun with this, so we're gonna do this. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, we can't get Halsin until later on. Which is kind of irritating. But it's alright. So what we'll do, I think we'll do this fight. We'll go to the house. We'll go to the Zentrum. Well, for sure the house, and then maybe come back up here and go from there. So, alright. Alright, let's stop. Alright, let's do turn-based mode. Should kill him in one shot.
Beast reeks of brimstone and awful. Every breath that you hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and
Kill it.
undulate. You land a swift whatever.
Because he runs up here. Nice. Okay.
Don't be shy.
And we just need to kill him. Good.
Heading out.
Can't afford any
Alright.
mistakes. Need to tread softly.
I'm not weak to anything, I don't think. That sucks. Okay. Now, really, if I would let them transform, I think I get... Oh, no, I get them regardless. Okay, never mind. Alright. Booming Blade. Let's go. Can't kill him. So done.
That hyena's making a break for it.
You mean the one that I already killed?
Much worse.
And here come the delicious...
Before the blood draws more of them.
potions of speed.
Something good here, I hope.
Yep. We can sell those. Alright. Shoot, I forgot to... sorry, one second, guys. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Awesome. Okay.
Need to find a
Let's
way
get after it. Alright, we're gonna go around. Lots of food usually in these. I do think they did a good job of kind of placing this where they did. If they had a fight like this in Act 2 that gave you all these potions, oh man. Not worth it. Alright, let's pick these up. Let's get these. Which I'm potentially also getting a call in like 45 minutes to an hour from a driver, so might have to step away for a little bit,
more for me.
but we'll see. We will see.
Open up.
Good. And
Great God, help.
good.
Allow us peace in this plain and
I think it would have been one more long rest and I would have been SOL.
teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
So good. Joaquin's rest. That's what I'm looking for.
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big.
Fun
for
fact,
life.
finally figured out where this person ends up.
It's absolutely massive.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Just we admire it.
I'm kind of curious if I don't talk to her, where she goes. Because I know where she goes if you talk to her. I.e. her death. Really?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do.
Shut up,
Must
Gale.
consume another artifact. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. She revealed herself.
Yeah.
I sought a cross. We come now to the crux. What if? I thought.
Its teeth, its claws, its
Thank. As long as I absorb traces of the. It'd level a city. This. All of this. It must feel like. Now.
Jesus Christ, he talks too much. Like, who starts the conversation off with, hey, or, who tries to tell someone, hey, I have a giant orb that could blow the entire world up in my chest. But first, let me tell you how I banged a goddess.
Great God. Allow us peace in this plain
I
and
don't know,
deed.
it
Teach us
just,
care when we would be reckless.
it makes me laugh.
When we would have doubt.
I
So
hear
it is
shouting.
spoken,
Someone
and
needs
so
help.
is it done.
Drow-crafted armor. No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
Alright, let's go talk to these guys. Actually,
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Karlak, talk to them. Because she's got the strength.
Raven guard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push. Inside. Hurry.
Alright, you guys come back here.
Teach us care when we would be reckless.
We'll pop in a save. While I'm in here, this, can you go away? We'll take the fire resistance, just so I don't have to deal with everything. So much food in here, though. Mug of beer. Fifth bank. Awesome. So good. They really did overall. Between the potions of speed, food items, like they really do a good job of getting you set up for Act 2 and just everything you have to encounter with fights and possibly needing to heal all the time. Alright. So that's these rooms. Alright, let's come over here.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Wait. Karlak. Now I should be able to pick that up. There we go. And yeah, let's go in here for the good stuff. Don't mind me. Just casually getting some food. Especially since Act 2 has little to no food, given the nature of the Shadow Curse, which makes sense. Good. Oh, I hear you, sweetheart. Nope. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Only two of them? Do. Here we go. Alright. I wonder if... Can't remember if I can just go around or if I need to talk to her.
What's up for discussion?
We can talk.
Yeah, I figured. Fair enough, girlfriend. Fair enough. But yeah, I just can't break anything or else it makes it worse. Alright, let's see. Obviously don't want to use fire. And it is...
What's next, I wonder?
I need slashing. This does fire damage though. Well,
Where to?
okay.
What to do? One day I'll catch a break.
Help! I've fallen and can't get up.
What's in here?
Alright. Nothing in those. That kind of bites. Usually they have something. I know these ones do. There we go.
Curious.
Oh, it's just a little tunnel. Alright. Yep. I think this is all of the food. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Can... Good. Doesn't make sense that this door would be locked, but it's fine. Good. Let's go.
Come.
Yeah, I'm coming. Whoa. Oh.
Fresh air. You're both.
Counselor,
Now listen, Pavel,
on your...
the rest of... And you. May I trust you'll see it through? A champion. Without him, the city faces collapse. Thank you. I will seek reinforcements.
Okay. So I think last time I took the trident. Because I don't need this. I don't need that. So we'll take the bow this time.
Time to press ahead.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and
Shadowheart. Do I want to give that to you? So 4 to 9, 3 to 10. They also gain 2 lightning charges. So overall, this is probably better. So I will take that. Okay. I don't even know what one I'm missing there. Push, jump.
Still breathing.
Okay.
Right temperature.
Pop and save. Alright.
Best be on my way.
Um.
What's hiding here?
I mean, I honestly don't really care if this guy dies. Like, and pin down.
Something's on my mind.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Pretend it's too heavy to lift. Sorry, dude. I tried. Can I break it? Come on, Karlak, you're up. You're up, girlfriend. She'll be strong enough to lift it up. She could be really good with a fighter class too, for the superiority die.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Thank you.
Okay. So if you open that door, it'll blow up. Let's go, dude.
He slaughtered everyone. Mary. Mary, you should have stayed. I was in our... If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still...
That's fine. You can see here. I'll put this on there. You can still put a not a persuasion, a perception check
I've got a long road ahead. Moving in.
over here and still get her his stuff. It's no big deal. All right. I think it's back here. Yep. Oh, I could have picked up the water. I think this is rotten food and torches.
No traps, please.
Cool. It's fine. But good. That actually went much better than kind of what I was anticipating. It's been a long time since I busted one of those up.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Hey, thanks. Ooh.
Amigos alive.
This one is pointless too.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Come on, buddy.
No, I was ready to run you through. An attack. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, I made him stop. Him? He was the biggest.
Good chat, buddy.
Someone's moving around in there.
All right. So. Oh, I can still talk to him? Tell you what, let's fast travel there. Leave the party there, and I will go talk to him. Maybe that I picked up his ring, I can be like, hey dude, you want your dead wife's ring?
Miri, you should have stayed. What am I gonna do? How is you should have let?
Oh, come on.
We argued about it for hours. I know.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, 25 XP is 25 XP. I'll take it. I wonder if this stacks. No, I have advantage on Constitution, Wisdom. What is it? So I have advantage. I have 4 out of the 6 advantages for saving throws. That's pretty good. Okay. Do I have?
Let's go.
A long way from Waterdeep.
All right. I probably take Lae'zel in this party just so I can do that conversation with them down there.
Not as bad as it could have.
I've never had it go well if you don't have Disguise Self or Lae'zel with you. They just don't give
Very
2 shits and they just want to kill you. So
well. Here goes nothing.
that's fine. I guess it's null time. Can I do anything for my armor class? I don't think I can. She's going to be in the front line. She needs it more than Gale. So, alright, let's hide.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, which one do I want to shoot? The archers are a pain in the ass. Nice. Four to 9. I need 8. Good. Luck's on my side today.
Time to press ahead.
You're making me sweat.
Karlak.
Turn down the fire.
This girl is on fire.
My favorite.
Gale. Karlak.
Some good news. Halfling essence.
This fight is just... It's probably the first fight, well, I guess depending on what order you go in, that you really gotta be careful.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Nice. Come on, kill him. 1. Okay. Now. Too risky. 91% chance. Fudge, man. Thank you, Gale. 91% chance and you miss.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Demonic Bite. From bonus actions or reactions for 2 turns. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. 40, 45. Nice.
I speak, they burn.
Good stuff, Gale.
Fuck yes.
I thought reckless attack is supposed to... So it's not going to necessarily let your attack hit. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, sure, now you want to do 10. Just eat your friend, huh?
These boots have seen everything.
Good. Keep cranking those up. So I have better luck keeping these guys alive if I attack them from out here. But then you also have to convince them
Pockets.
that you're there to help them, which is a little frustrating in my opinion. But down here you just don't have great options at your disposal, but it does get them to funnel into there. So I think that's where I'll go. Hold up.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Don't burn yourself.
Do any of these guys have a potion?
Well.
No. Okay.
What now?
What a charmer.
I know. Whatever. Good.
Time to rest.
Alright, everyone, let's go down here. Should be a good amount of experience for this fight.
Anything of use?
Now, obviously, it also depends on if I can successfully disarm these traps. Because if not, that's obviously a bit of a problem. Good. Karlak should be able to detect it. Her perception's pretty good. So if I can't detect it,
This'll be fun.
there we go.
How much farther can I go?
I think there's 2. Baldur's Gate 3 instead of Baldur's Gate 3 should be a war crime. There you go. There you are. You can sleep easy tonight. Oof. Bardicus. Xenos, how you doing? Crit fail. Yeah, I know. I think that might be my first crit fail of the playthrough so far. I think there's a second. Yep. Alright. Get your booty out of there. I think that's the last one. Can you pick that up without setting that off? Barely. Alright. Let's do it. Ooh. I think that's the last one, it looks like. Yep. Man, she's inspired by everything. I guess this could be where... Because these guys usually stay back. This is where you could have Karlach put a bunch of barrels and blow them to the bejesus. We're going to blow them to the bejesus. Or at least try to. Traveler's chest. For this one, it's here.
What's inside?
Oil. Surely 5 should be enough. You can go to camp like that without triggering them dying. Is it because you degrouped? What do you mean without dying? But yes, if you're not, well, if you're not grouped up with them, it only affects whoever you're clicking on. So even though like Bardicus is my player, if I'm ungrouped like this and I go to camp with Gale, Gale will be the only one that goes.
Still alive, so that's progress. Quite ready for you. I don't need any attention right now. At the ready. Yes, yes. Taking my time in the shadows. What path lies before me? What's that? Dignified position to find oneself in. May it please, Mistra.
What am I to do? No time to waste.
Is none of the idea that if you can see a fight, the fight ends if you leave the area? Nope. That's... So, I think I know what you're talking about.
Whatever comes, ready.
That's only if... So... If I was in a fight
Faith protects me. I'll go this way.
and I, like, ran away far enough,
If we don't deal with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive. Aye.
then yes, it does stop the fight.
Let's get on.
Whatever you haven't killed heals, etc. Karlach. That's okay. Because he dashed.
Take the leader down! We'll try to hold the rest back!
Oh, that's actually a pretty good shot from right there. So I'm not in combat. So this one, if I got to 90 feet with Shadowheart right now, then yes, I could leave the camp and it would stop the fight for her. Now, if all 4 of my party members are engaged in the fight and she's the only one that escapes, then yes, she is the only one that is out of the fight and everybody else is still in it. I've never taken the null fight from the side of the cave. It's so basically a few things. It depends what class is you have. If you go up here, it's better for your archers, and you won't have the low ground disadvantage for spellcasters and everybody else. But they get super spread out, and it's really hard to deal with all of them, especially if you're a lower level than what I'm at. Now here you have a lot of disadvantages, but you can funnel them. Did I just lose that fire wine barrel?
Have to keep going.
So move halfway. I think this is honestly the first time I've ever... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have... Because it doesn't cost an action or anything to swap things around. I'm stupid. Alright, so who's going to go? This guy and him. Well, he's a melee, so he'll actually run up closer. So that's not the worst thing in the world. So this is what I'll do, though. Just to make sure that Karlach can get there. What's the goal of this playthrough? So I'm testing a few mods that I have. All of them but 2 are just quality of life mods. But I play with the level 13 to 20 curve, and I'm also using the XP reducer per level. Just because in my other playthrough, I'm using the same mod. I've used that mod for a lot of my playthroughs now. But when you would hit rank 12 and go into 13, it jumps from like 14,000 XP to 24,000. And I think the most I've ever gotten in a playthrough is like rank 16, 17. And so I'm just curious to see with this mod if you can actually get to rank 20. But other than that, the main goal is to test out different classes and people. So I've never used Karlach for very long. I have never been the Bard, so that's why I am choosing them. Same with Halsin. I can't get Halsin yet, but when I get into Act 2, Halsin will take Gale's place, most likely. Yep. Nice. Sharpshooter is just so bloody good. But yeah, we are experiencing different classes, and I am doing I'm not gonna multi-class into it, but I'm like a paladin person. Nah, Gale, you're gonna stay back for right now. Excuse me. But I'm a bard that is too puny to become a paladin. So I'm quote pretending that he was a bard and he wanted to become a paladin, and they told him no because he was too small. And so as a way to prove himself, he is going to be basically doing the quote good and righteous thing every single time. I'm missing a barrel. Okay. Honestly, same. I've never touched the bard in Halcyon. I did sword bard for a bit in Act 1. I am doing the sword bard with mine as well. Okay. He is a... Okay. I thought I had a 5th. Yeah, there it is, right here. Alright. Here we go. Small band, big heart. Exactly. Okay. Nope. I'm not gonna let Ollie steal my thunder.
Why am I doing this?
I'm not gonna let that happen. Karlak usually moving 5 barrels in a 6 turn and dipping. Thou shalt throw... Alright, Monty Python reference. Thou shalt throw the holy hand grenade and snuff it. Alright, here we go. It'll probably just hit these two. I doubt it'll hit those guys. But this should kill both of them.
Diligence and
Okay. So what? That killed. I did 26. So 5 barrels did 26, and we'll round up to 40. So 70 plus. So it did like 100 damage. But yeah, I mean, I also only used fire and wine barrels. I did not use a smoke powder keg. So that's okay. I didn't go all out. Yeah, let's just casually walk through fire, shall we? Alright. 30%, 40, 16. If I get a little closer. Do I do in for a penny, in for a pound? Yeah. It's okay.
unleash me.
Dead. I mean, really, I only need one of them alive. So, it's not that big of a deal. Ooh. What the? Explode a corpse. I can do 2 corpses. Very nice. Honestly, one of them dying is just free loot. 100%. Touche. Yeah, you're way out of range with that one, Kimasabi. So I could probably get him killed because I have extra attack. Yeah. So basically did the bare minimum. Good girl. Is that Everburn on Karlach? You're damn right it is. Get booted.
Life comes easy these days.
Okay. Sharpshooter. Alright, I don't need... Sharpshooter for that one. Now, do I go for these guys, or do I kill him? I think I go for him.
One day I'll catch a break.
Good man, Gale.
As you wish.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, man. Nice. Oh, you're dead, buddy. Rugen, can you not... He's dead. Ooh, okay, okay. Idea. Big brain play here. You. Corpse is too damaged. So 10 damage and 8. That's pretty freaking good. So essentially, since I can use it twice, it has a potential for 40 damage. If it would obviously do it all, but still. Hey, piss off from Gale, okay? Seeing spells being used I've never considered. Like which ones? She. Good girl. Burning Stew can be cast twice is news to me. I need to play more spell casting. I believe... which I don't know this for certain. I believe that is only because she is a she's a death domain. And death domains can cast necromancy cantrips dual like that. So if you get Bursting Sinew with anybody else and you're not a death domain cleric, then you will not be able to.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound. Laugh at me. Stupid hyena. Why is your shield... Yeah, why is this not prompting? I normally go Unga Bunga with fighters and arcane archers. Now I'm Unga Bunga on those. I mean, it's really good, so I don't blame you.
Certainly.
But yeah, I haven't done the Death Domain Cleric yet, so I wanted to test that one out as well. It's cool as fuzz. I thought Death Domain was just edgy cleric for no reason. No, it's so far. Honestly, I changed some of her ability points around when I got her. I reclassed her, and I've been doing the Death Domain Cleric. and it's very in my experience so far, from her missing 99% of the time until like Act 2 or 3, it's made her much more useful in fights. My point. My point exactly.
Interesting. Charmed, I'm sure. Is that blood? No, never mind. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Does Karlach have a...
Light on my feet.
It can, yes, but not always. It's very glass cannon-y.
And so does his coin.
However, once you buff up her wisdom stats, and it does hit pretty hard. Yep. Flint.
Open up.
But that honestly probably went the best it's ever gone for me. I have TPK'd several times in this fight in the past.
I'll take that.
Speedy. No, it's fine. Give me those hyena ears, please. We'll get these and go talk to him. It's been so long since I've kept these guys alive. I don't remember what happens here.
I should speak up.
We'll see.
Thank the gods that's over. Wish you'd been with us when the beasts attacked on the road. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew.
It's a
alive.
grim sight, my
Journey's
friend.
been one grim sight. Risen road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make. Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. Listen, you should meet my associates. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. Aye, the whole reason we're in...
Tarrants are the currency of a merchant network called the Centaurim. Led by the mysterious Perigost of Darkhold, their dealings are far from scrupulous.
Hey, Wyvern, what's up, man? Yeah, why not take it from him?
Zaris won't be happy. But Zaris won't be happy. If you haven't stopped by our Joaquin's Rest spot, you should.
Cool. No, unless he goes there... unless he goes there and tells them, like, he told me that you told him to give it to him. Now, even though I'm doing a good playthrough, they do work for the guild, and I really want the Titan bow, okay? It's just... Shadowheart can use it and kick some ass with it. Take you. I think there's a trap here, I believe. Yeah. Done with work, grabbing dinner, and watching you. What a guy. Wow, I've never rolled with disadvantage before, apparently. That's insane. That's garbage. Meanwhile, work just started over here. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? You gotta be overseas if you're just starting work. I'm in the US, so potato, potato. I'm also expecting a call in like 5 minutes from one of my guys. So if that happens, I'll have to help him out. South Asia? Oh yeah, you are on the other side of the world. But I appreciate you being here. Decide what to do with the chest.
Remember, getting that.
Oh.
What does it mean?
He wants to split the profits with me, do you? 15 so far. Okay. Let's go get my bow. How was work today, Wyvern? Did you do all of the things?
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Hey, Gale, can you...
Not around, so might as well.
Come on, Gale. Nice.
No one stopped me yet. On my way.
Alright. It would be cool if this would actually buff your weapons. Little Serpent, Long Shadow, okay? Garlac, can you
Nice.
pick up the... Can you guys stop moving?
Never a dull moment.
I need Bardicus to go first.
Bottom
Bugger!
Little Serpent, Long Shadow.
Entrance is.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
What's the story?
I like how this guy is just prepared to risk it all for his club.
Moving it.
He is just ready to get blown to smithereens.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's go by weight. Went okay, headed to bed early, not feeling well. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you feel better soon. Good night's sleep always seems to do the trick if you're starting to come down with something. You know? A lot of shovels in here.
Can't slow down.
I sort of figured since I told Rugen that the area hadn't been blown up that he would kind of go back to his area. But maybe he doesn't do that since I told him that I would take the shipment to his group. The only thing that I really dislike, I mean, the Titan string bow is just good. But I really do miss out on fighting everybody in here. And the XP that you get, as well as the items in their locked cages. And I could just be missing something, but I have yet to figure out a non-hostile way to get them to open those up if you befriend them. That's like something that they are not willing to part with. Now, granted, you can... I think in the past, I have done it once where I have been able to
Sir Gale's been
fight those guys back there without triggering the whole area. but it's not the easiest thing to do if I remember correctly, because you don't want to retreat, and they do have a decent amount of range and melee, because obviously if you move too far back, then it will trigger everybody. Screw you, Cortez. Hey, Rigor, Titan String is busted. Getting the best bone Act 1 is crazy, right? I appreciate you coming back, man. How you doing? It's one of those things, too, where it does a really bad job on explaining really how much damage it'll do. Especially since it's not like a purple or gold or whatever color you want to say it is item. I think it's green, isn't it? Maybe blue, but I'm pretty sure it's green. Love your streams. I'm doing well. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. Blue. It is blue. So much food. Isn't Titan String only better if you have Action Surge? No, not at all. I mean, it makes it better, but if you even give it to Astarion and give him Sharpshooter, oh my god. Because it adds your Strength modifier and your Dexterity modifier. You add that with Sharpshooter, I mean, you can be doing 30-40 damage a pop if you land some of your Sharpshooter attacks with him. At like level 4. It's insanely good.
Whoa, come on in.
You pretty much, for Titan String to be strong, you pretty much need strength potions. I use it with Astarion, and he does really good with it. And his is just his dexterity. Which I planned on giving it to Shadowheart because I gave her the Gloves of Archery. So she's proficient and it'll do 2+ damage every time. And I bumped up her strength and dexterity to be both +2. So far my thought is, I was, in terms of like making her a death domain, I was trying to, one, I wanted to test it out and just see if it would kind of make her a little bit better in combat early on, which 100% it is. So if you do like to run Shadowheart, once you get Old Man Withers, I highly recommend.
If you have the gold,
You have a pet?
protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, plenty. If the finer thing.
So yeah, I highly recommend respecking her like immediately and getting her into the death domain. We'll keep that for Gale. We're kind of moving a little bit slower in this one. And so more chances of him needing a item keep popping up. Come on, man. No. It's probably way too much. Yeah, I figured. Okay. That's fine. Get rid of the gold. Okay, let's go talk to what's her face. Sorry, checking on my kiddos. Okay.
You're the one who recruited me, Rugen. You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember? You're dead the moment you steal from the Zentarim.
Which you should have known. That is, if you'd done your research before impersonating one of us.
I'm a unreliable source. Oh, so you want him to die. I used the lowest roll from a 2d20. Okay. So I still have a 7 to 10 bonus. A crit 20 and a 19. Suck it.
Let's tell you what. You've already taken Rugen's cargo. Oh, and kill him.
Okay, so he stole it. I see. Okay, okay. What's gonna? I will say, if I say I'm not gonna do it because I'm supposed to be a good guy, right? If it starts a fight, I'll reload it.
He was so.
Yeah. Okay. Stupid bastard. Well, I learned to kill Ollie and Rugen now.
Tell you what. You've already taken Rugen's cargo. So finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
Wait.
Show some respect.
No, no.
And just like... Alright then, recruit. You can stock up here and be on your way.
So I wonder if Alright, let's put that into the camp.
Breathe deep and move.
I wonder then if you let him keep the cargo, he brings it back. But maybe she still ends up killing him for bringing it back. I don't know.
Something I can help you with?
Come to Daddy. Where are you? I'll buy that too. Yeah. I have enough items to give Gale. Okay. Let's balance this load. Honestly, I might have to go get some money. So I'll put that back for now. Sorry, Sword of Justice. 964.
Pleasure.
Alright. Titan String. Do Shadowheart. Send to camp. 4 to 11 damage. Delicious. Delicious.
Let's get going.
Making me sweat.
Do I give it to her? problem is she's going to be in the front lines a lot. We'll see how Shadowheart does with it for a little bit, and we'll go from there.
Saddle up. Yoink.
Basically.
Looking ahead.
Hey, where'd you go? Oh, right in front of me.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a
Where's your Giant Breaker? I do like the Potion of Invisibility, so I will buy those. Yep, can sell that.
Pleasure.
Okay. Karlak. Thank you, dear. And send that back to camp.
Is that blood?
Awesome. Let's go.
Taste.
Zeres. You're not even that strong. Titan string bow.
What's cooking?
Yep.
No time to rest.
Will you save Oscar? Yeah, I will. So here's where, like, if I'm pretty sure I've gotten away with it. I've, gotten the items from him. And I've been able to kill these guys and loot all of this stuff in here. And it's been obvious. I really like the stuff that's in there. But you need to be able to disarm all of these without triggering them. Because you can't obviously really retreat. Because if you go too far, then you fight everybody. But, I mean, there's a lot of good loot in here. Lots and lots of good loot. He's an asshole, but you're a good guy. Yeah. What do you think? Do we save him or not? Do we save assholes, or do we let them to their fate?
At a pace.
But yeah, they don't let you in here. It's only 2 wolves and 2 guys. It's not like it wouldn't be doable. Well, 3 wolves and 2 guys. Thank you.
Find out what it seeks to hide.
So I do like to go to the Underdark here and get this stuff. Some of the mods I was telling you guys for quality of life, dice. Underdark, green, blue, Eternal Fire. Green looks like that, then your blue, and then Eternal Fire. My favorite though is the Underdark.
Seems simple enough.
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Long ride down.
Fear not.
All right.
This
Sun, moon, and stars will still be there,
dangerous place to stop
waiting for
goods,
us.
even for a cent.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
One second, guys. All right. I ain't gonna go lock the door. I don't care enough right now.
What's hiding here?
Work has really sucked lately. And I'm just over it. I'm over it. I do need to keep some of those when I do the Surser bark. I feel like everybody's work sucks though, so I shouldn't really complain. You know? There are worse things in the world. What if I... So I can have Longstrider, speak with animals, and I can speak with the dead. I literally am a jack of all trades. Alright. Just steal all of their shit. So much stuff you can get in Act 1. It's crazy.
Watch how you go.
No! You get more gold in Act 3 if I save him. Ow. I'll take the 1 damage. Wasn't really worth it for that, but that's fine. I'll save him. I'll be a good guy.
God, what's happening?
Are the spore people talking to me? Get after it, buddy. Don't you guys just love watching me be a loot goblin?
These fungal spores are everywhere.
Really?
Your mind.
They're coming.
In Act 3 you get a portrait per character and they sell for, I don't remember, like 1,500 gold each. Damn! Which, in hindsight, there are some decent items in Act 3, but they also cost like 15,000 gold. So, I mean, that does make a pretty good indent, though, to your point. Awesome. Now we'll come back over here.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yeah, I don't want to go this way from down here, so we'll go up here. I finished the game a lot of times without it. Yeah. Yeah. I really, like... I don't blame people for doing that. Or even, like, there's a mod that you can do for weightless gold and consumables. Because, like, realistically, like, I think about it this way, is the only thing, if you don't have the weightless consumables mod on, then you just send everything to camp and then just get it as needed. But then you can also forget stuff that you've put in there. So unless you, like, make a note, you know, wherever, and then be able to remind yourself, or just have a really good memory that you need to go to your camp to get something, or you can just keep everything in your party. Or I think there's a mod even to increase your weight limit. Like, it is what it is. Because really, like, what in terms of the overall story of the game and fighting and all of this stuff, right? What does that really do to the game if you don't play with that mod on? You know what I mean? Alright, let's get Lae'zel so we can do this dumb encounter. What does Will want?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect.
Hells. Old Oravengard's been taken. I know I haven't said. Our such a rift isn't so easy.
Shut up, Will.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
You have 1 point right now, and that's to go talk to them. Not gonna shoot, I forgot Oscar. Since I'm over here, I'll do this and I will go get Oscar. Not gonna talk to her. I'm actually kind of interested to see what happens, because I've usually always talked to her and I've never realized that she dies in the Githyanki Kresh. I don't know if not talking to her prevents that, but I know if you talk to her, it does.
This is
No.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. A crash must be near.
Come.
The dragons serve Githyanki.
Follow me.
All right. I've allowed myself to use the game glitches, but not cheat mods. To me, there's an important distinction between the two. And like, so, I agree. And I think even with that mod, like for the, like there's a mod for Limitless Gold as well as the consumables, and I think it even tells you like, hey, this is a straight up cheat. But again, the weightless consumables, I don't know. It doesn't do a whole lot in my opinion, in terms of changing the aspect of the game.
If not merciful. Your name, child.
Like it would be, okay. This is how I'm thinking of it. For the weightless consumables, because that's your gold, your food, your elixirs, etc. Right? Or not gold. If your camp had a weight limit, then yes, 100% that's cheating. Or else you could just send everything there, and no harm, no foul.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious.
It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's mind.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You wanna die? You wanna die? You wanna die? Can't believe this is only a 10.
You honor me. The Kithrak nods.
You serve. I fly to Danos.
Alright. Alright, let's get rid of her. It's... So, getting... And, like, trying to do that fight...
Get Yankee patrolling these wilds. I'd be delighted.
So... If you're really good at the game and you can pull it off and you've prepared for this fight, by all means. But fighting like a level 16 dragon at level 4, you do you, dude. like if that's one of those things, you know, like I'll tip my cap, you know, kudos, but I am probably never gonna try and do that fight. Unless I'm on, like, it's not easy mode, but whatever the lowest difficulty is, I ain't going to do that on Tactician, I can tell you that. Not even close. Absolutely not. I never fought a dragon in Act 1. When I cast Command Drop, he teleports away. Interesting. Yeah, no. That is something I'm curious in. I would be tempted to try. Oh, but 100%. So in that dialogue, if you choose the fight option, if you tell Lae'zel to tell the truth, or you produce the artifact, they kill you to get the artifact. And the dragon stays and fights. As well as like a level, what level is he? Like 12 or something? And these guys are, the other Githyanki are like level 8s and 9s. So they got extra attack, they have ready to parry, they have a dragon, they have hold spells, they have area of effect spells, and you're roaming around with, you have less HP in 4 party members than they do with 2, and I think there's the main guy, there's the girl, and there's 2 others plus the dragon. And the dragon has, like, on Tactician, I think it's like 370 HP with like armor class 20 or 22. Like there's nothing you can do in that fight, in my opinion. Alright. So this is done, that's done, they're done. I do, for the sake of experience, I do need to fight the people in the goblin camp. So the goblin camp needs fought, and the hag. And then obviously the Underdark. So let's go do it. Alright. Which again, it could very easily, I shouldn't say it's impossible on Tactician, because obviously people can do some crazy stuff in even honor mode. So I shouldn't say it's impossible, but I would say it's extremely, 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 extremely painful. Especially if you're saying that you can cast Command Drop, and obviously if it succeeds, if he drops his sword, and you get his sword, and then they all run away, then do that 100%. But I would highly recommend saving that dialogue before doing that, or else you're going to be in a constant loop of dying. And if you're like me, which obviously, I mean, you guys have been here the last 4 days I've streamed. I save constantly. If you're a person that forgets to save their game constantly, taking a chance on that fight can be extremely painful. Do I let him kill Astarion? On one hand, he's my party member, and I protect my party. On the other hand, he's pretty evil. And I've actually never let him kill Astarion before. Fun fact. I've always deceived him or killed him for his item. His crossbow. Yeah. Usually I kick him to the curb. I'm like, hey dude, I want your stuff, so give it to me, please. Alright.
These things have stayed interesting.
Or this stupid frog back here. 20 dexterity, 22 armor class. $25 HP. Such a painful fight. Such a painful freaking fight. Alright, the hag is bad. He killed me with... I've died to that thing every single time. My first experience with that frog was cool. A frog by himself, 25 XP. I think I was like rank 3 or 4. I was just XP farming. It's a frog. Yeah. TPK.
I don't... And don't... Feel gods grant me patience. Eat a keep.
What is it? What's going on?
I say I accidentally killed her brothers. So I have to convince her that it was Auntie Ethel. I need a 5. The roll gods are with me.
You want to play? That can't... They were... Enough. Less. So... And...
Oh. See, I thought it triggers... I was gonna say... I just love it when people are stupid, you know? I really do. What do... I think I do this one? Because then they'll have to dash again. Ooh. Two crit misses and a miss. That stings. It's alright. Oh shoot, he doesn't have his... Why are you doing that to me, Gale? That won't miss. I can't use that yet. Alright, who's almost dead? 22, 49. So 12 and 22. Oh! 35 damage. I'm telling you. Death Domain. So... Oh. Oh, because he's prone. Nice. I'm out of range. Nope. I can kill him too. Really? How awesome would it have been if he would have tripped and fell right into that again?
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Petal. Do you guys think she'd let me smash on the first date? Just kidding. Alright, your melee attacks need to, like regular attacks, need to start doing more than 7, 8, or 9 damage from 7 to 20. Okay?
Tale for the ages.
84%. It's fine, dude. It's fine. She's done like 70 damage in this fight. Do I even need sharpshooter? Yeah. And I don't need it now. Come on. Fudge! Man, some of these fights are going really, really well.
The air is ripe with magic.
What to do? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You know what was silly when I first started playing the game? I didn't know you could manually break concentration spells. Needless to say, I missed out on some good loot in the game because I'm like, well, I need to cast this spell. It'll do lots of damage, but then I won't be able to loot back here. The things we didn't know in our youth, you know what I mean? Don't really need animal speaking in this playthrough. Another potion of speed. Toad teapot. Give me those butter buns. Do you use the red book container as a scroll book? And or the teddy bear backpack or something else, push and arrows? Do you know other special looking containers for that kind of purpose? No. No. I usually just... I use the alchemy one, and then the food I usually just send to camp right away. That was another big learning curve for me. I didn't realize that for a long time. But I thought you had to keep your... Like, if you wanted to long rest, I thought you had to have the food items on you, and that they couldn't also just be pulled from your camp. But obviously I misclick sometimes, so on and so forth. So in the event that I do, it's nice that all of the food items are just all in one location. Instead of having to go through like my entire inventory and trying to figure out like what's food and whatnot. So alright. So send to camp. Craftables. Absolutely. "19 potions of speed in Act 1. That's good work, boys. Gale. Not Shadowheart trying to walk on fire.
Not as bad as it could have. At the ready.
Alright. I am curious, though, because I have read online that the masked individuals who are obviously hexed, allegedly, if you can get their masks off of them, they fight with you in here. So I don't know. I guess I'm thinking is you'd have to toggle. You'd have to do non-lethals. Would be my guess, but you'd have to also be in melee. Like I couldn't, with my character, I wouldn't be able to really do a whole lot.
What is this place?
I'd have to really be careful with how much damage I'd be putting out.
You feel crushing weight in his cheek. Flee. You feel it cry.
I'm not afraid.
Let them in.
The door. Its form flickers. You see the jet.
We'll try it, okay? I'll do my best. But knock someone unconscious instead of killing them. Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. So for the sake of it, I'll try. But like that's gonna be extremely painful to try and get to work. But again, it could be worth it. So, alright. Oh! That's fine. $14 to $20, so I wouldn't kill him. Awesome. End up killing the target. One thing I started doing recently is using a hireling specialized in transmutation. Then you create 2 times the quantity of potions. Very nice. I've never used transmutation. Killing the target. yeah, we'll stand here. I'll try getting them on my party. Yeah. So, whoa. Due to dark vision. Okay. Understandable. Suck it, dude. That is what I will miss right there. Because of my other playthrough. In general, if you guys like to try different types of sorcerers / wizards, the cold staff you get in the Underdark, I use that all the way through halfway through Act 3 because of chilled. And as a draconic sorcerer, you can once you hit rank 12, you can have a passive that enemies that are resistant to cold damage, your attacks ignore that. So you're doing loads of damage. You can possibly make them chilled if you have another sorcerer or not sorcerer, another spellcaster who can cast Ray of Frost or other cold damage, and you hit them with while they're chilled. It's like them standing on a wet terrain, so it does double damage. So I basically I bumped up my initiative on my character. More times than not, the enemy would become chilled. Gale hits them for like 50 damage with a simple Ray of Frost. Alright, let's try this. Alright, everyone has non-lethal on. To long rest. Okay. So again, oh. Okay. So leave them with their mask on, apparently. Apparently Google is a bunch of liars. Nice. It's no problem. I'm really not too fussed about it.
Don't make me hurt them.
I wonder if they... Did it say that that person... Just that their mind collapsed. Okay. Really, dude?
What should I do? Have to keep...
15 damage. So let's see. So dexterity modifier, yes, because it's a dexterity modifier because you, that's for your attack roll. So you get your piercing damage plus your dexterity, plus her gloves, plus her strength modifier. That's how it incorporates both. Can you... Too high. Okay. Gale should be able to hit her. Never mind. Wasted his turn. That's fine. Piss off with that. You deserve that, okay?
On my way.
So good.
I don't fancy their chances.
See, what you could do, if you really like the domain class, multi-class her into a fighter. Multi-class her into a fighter so she gets extra attack.
Let's move.
There you go. But in general, Astarian's still really good in it because even though his strength isn't great, his dexterity is so high. Plus, he gets he obviously gets the sneak attack. Of course, too. I mean, you can obviously respec him and give him. I'm not saying to give him like 14 strength by any means, but you could give him like 10, so at least you don't have a negative. Or just make him a bluttering idiot and dumb down all of his other throws and then do it that way. I mean, dealer's choice. Potato, potato. You know? Alright, everyone. We're killing this chica. I am going to need poison resistance for this engagement. So, let's set up right here. So, how the game sets it up, like a diamond, I've learned through trial and error. If you set people up in a square,
I wonder what the next move is.
And have them get all buddy-buddy, then should be able to give everybody poison resistance. Yep. Told you. Did a cold Sork, loved it, but it's nowhere as strong as the fire. The game doesn't like cold that much. The only problem with the fire one is there are loads of entities in the game that are resistant to fire damage. That's my only gripe with it. Not to mention, there are, which it could just be items that I haven't found yet, but there are more items that you can get that are not as penalizing. Like, for example, to buff fire attacks, grease or oil, but it only makes them susceptible to fire damage. You can throw water barrels, you can create water, you can use the chill trait, you can use frost, frozen, water bottles or jugs, and then it makes them susceptible to two kinds of damage, electrical and cold damage. Really? Can you... Are you just not listening to what I'm telling you? Way to go, Bardicus.
I'd love to, thanks.
Because, like, my main... well, my main damage in that class is cold damage, but I also have a handful of lightning spells for that one.
Onward.
Now, I don't think Gale has enough... Wow! Okay, Gale. This fight is so painful when you haven't done it before. Oh man, it can be so incredibly painful.
No one back home will ever believe this. Breathe deep and move.
But if you've done it before, it's extremely... shouldn't say extremely. It's easy. It is easy. Normally I send my melee fighter over here, since Ethel is right there. Plus we're... oh. Usually in my experience, so she was facing me, obviously here. In my experience, she's usually facing the other way. The only thing that's annoying is still got to shoot these things so they go away.
I've got it.
But at least I know which one she is, and she's reeling, which I even forget what that does. 1 penalty to attack rolls for 2 turns. Okay. Now, I don't need this on. I just need to get rid of these stupid things. Okay. This out of range crap is really starting to bother me. I have 50 feet range. Okay, fair enough. We got 57. Damn it. Alright. Let's get you a little closer. Gale. Gale, what are your chances of hitting this one? Basically 0. Can't hit him.
I need to concentrate.
Okay.
Now
Well, it's a good thing I didn't try that, because at least Gale now has a chance to get rid of another one. And I need a charisma boon. Yeah. Because in my previous ability score, instead of putting this to 17, or sorry, instead of putting this to 18, I buffed up these two to help my missile attacks. So I could do this to 17, in my next ability score, put that up to 19. There. There you go, Gale.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Might as well. Get dunked on. Half damage. I got lucky. Since this one is reeling and this one is not, should be this one. Hey, Prey. If you have water, I'm pretty sure you can put out the fire in the middle. I mean, she's out now, though too. So as long as you hit this orb, then you're golden. But yes.
Poor fucker.
Bloody clever clubs.
Thank the gods.
No. Don't give her a reason. Man, I'll keep doing that to you every single time. I'll keep booting the shit out of you. Alright, Gale. Nice. Alright. Bardicus. Ooh, I know what it'll do. Not immune to necrotic. Oh, I know how to tell. Yeah, you do. What? $50, $45. There we go.
No choice but to keep going.
Ew, 30% chance. Worth it. Because, yeah, this 30% chance stuff, I'm not really phased. The other day, I watched a YouTube video on the answer fight. And, ooh. And this guy was having, like, using sharpshooter, had like 16, 25% chances, and he was smoking answer with it. I'm like, okay. Boom. You suck. Alright, if this hits, it won't kill her. I think that's low enough. That's fine. I think that's low enough where she'll want to give up. Really? Because I don't want to risk a critical hit. That should definitely be low enough now, though. I think it's under 30. Fine, get an extra 10 damage in. Yep.
Wait just a tick. But it's unpleasant. So you just
not only.
It's your choice, sweetness.
Give me the girl and my power. I need an 11.
You greedy little thought. Well, the deal's off. Not that it matters. I can set up shop elsewhere. Oh, bye-bye, petal.
Charisma, please. Pause. Enter base mode. Because
Will guide me.
Excellent choice.
thanks, Gale.
Let's get going. Always room for more.
Thanks, buddy. Why are we still burning?
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh well. Latest. Let's eat it up. Let's eat it up.
Get going. I want to have a word.
I almost gave up.
That would have been foolish.
She was. God, I just wanted everything. Here. This socket is worth some coin.
Keep it.
Really? My husband is. Thank you.
I usually am a huge asshole to her because she's a whiny little tart. Zevlor is the one I hate for some reason. I feel like he's just... Oh, what? How do I want to say it? He... Like, I don't know. To me, he's like the guy... Or, not even the guy. He's the person that's like... That you ask for help for something... And you know, you can tell that they're not really happy that they're doing this. They'd rather be doing something else. They're kind of going out of their way. And then you, so then me, I'm Zevlor, right? I'm like, hey man, you know, if you gotta go, you gotta do something else. That's totally fine. I understand if you need to go. And then your friend goes, no, it's fine. When in reality, they're like, I want to get the hell out of here. And then you / Zevlor just go, okay, cool, thanks for the help. You know? He's not someone that reads the room very well. But yeah, that it bothers me that, well, in hindsight, I am sad that I do not have 18 charisma right now, but it's been making these attacks much better. So a little yin to the yang, a little bit. I still haven't even.
God,
Oh.
the thought of putting him
in a wheelbarrow, making
Um.
the journey. What? You feel? Bring him back. Bring Connor back. What? What have you done to him? I wanted him back. Back the way he was. Me? I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be.
Good luck.
Come on.
I'll see you in Act 3, gorgeous.
Using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Halfway. Nice. Okay, so I gotta think. So let's see. So I think really what I have left. What? Nope, nope, no. Kithrak Voss? Oh, it must have just be glitched out. I was like, he came back? Reach the mountain pass, go to the creche. Yeah, I was like, he's not down here. That'd be a little funny if he was. But alright, let's go to Joaquin's Rest. Let's go get Oscar.
Let's have a look.
Before I forget, I said I would save him, so let's save him. You know? Alright. I don't need you guys up here for this. I'll just... what am I doing? I got, I have a fast travel option. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Every Mother's Day needs a Mother's Night. If you don't want to be wrong, I want to be right. Alright, let me buy your human. Por favor. It's in the manner of science. Bren.
Something I can help you with? I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about. Alright, so maybe I was fishing. He's all yours.
Well, you should at least know what you've paid for.
I am Bardicus.
Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, Oh, I made a timely retreat into the countryside. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Nope.
You're welcome. Paint me like one of your girls. Paint me. Okay. Let me think. I think... Is it Underdark? Goblin fight. Which, that is the way I want to... that is the way I do want to... enter the Underdark. And since I killed everybody in there, you do have to fight when you're in there. I've already gotten that. Saved Oscar. That's just glitched out. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can't get from there to here. I could just go in, walk right in, and then channel them in this way. So let's do that. Every Mother's Day needs a Mother's Night. If you don't want to be wrong, I must set you right. Be my mother, lover. Okay. I think... Oh, hold up.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
I can boot him down. But I think what I'm going to do is save it here and end the stream, because I do have to get up in like 7 hours for work. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. Everyone chatting. I hope you guys had a great time. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow, and today's Monday. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow afternoon, as well as Wednesday afternoon, and then I will be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I will be back Sunday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying this playthrough. I don't know if it's the class compositions and everything, but I'm really having fun. So thank you guys again for being here, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night or whatever you're at in the world, and I will see you soon. Later, guys.